I was thinking for Salazzle, why not make some food that Salazzles like a fajita?
Oh. Do we order this at the Salazzler?
Yes, exactly. Salazzler.
Yeah.
And I feel like maybe the fajita isn't a food that you necessarily associate with lesbian lizards, but let me make the case. Remember that Family Guy skit or like joke that was like fajitas,
Chicken fajitas.
and it's like, haha, that's so funny. It sounds like you're saying vagina. So enter
Connection was there all along.
Yes.
Exactly. Yes.
Seth MacFarlane called it many years ago.
Yes. We love lesbians and lesbians love fajitas. And so that's why I'm making some Salazzlin fajitas today. So to make our fajitas, we're going to want to chop up our Salazzle meat. And I'm thinking that you can kind of treat it like a chicken, because if you look at those gams, they got kind of a chicken drumstick shape to them. And then serve it up on our nice hot Salazzlin plate that is so loud that everyone in the restaurant, turns their head, goes, ooh, ah.
Ben, are you saying these fajitas are as loud as seeing like Oppenheimer and IMAX, and like when the nuke test goes off, it's like they take it out and it's like as it goes out across the restaurant.
Basically, it's kind of the Inception noise of sizzling. Whenever they walk out and deliver them to our fine lesbians, it's an Inception noise.
This is what I'm picturing is like, oh yeah, can I get the fajitas? And they're like, oh yeah, and then like they come back like a few minutes ahead of the meal, and you know how like they'll bring you like little wet naps if you order like ribs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's like a little napkin. You open it up, and there's some earplugs.
Ooh.
Oh,
there
yes.
You go.
And that's really all I want. I want like a true, like, give me a food that is a full body experience.
Oh shit.
Because the last time I had fajitas was with Ben and Jeremy at a restaurant. I won't slanderize because
It's true. We actually discussed this, whether you were going to put them on blast at the time.
I don't want to shut them down with the I choose you.
Was it not good because it wasn't loud, or it wasn't tasty?
Yes.
Oh.
Ian told us at the restaurant, it's like, this tastes really good, but it wasn't loud enough.
I see.
Well, because it came and it's like I had to like put my ear to it to hear anything. Meanwhile, the guy like 4 tables away, like fucking going off because he got like the steak instead of the chicken.
He was loud.
Maybe steak is a louder meat. I don't know.
Do you think so? I have a question and maybe a theory about fajitas.
Okay.
If we collectively, either in a single state or across the country, ordered fajitas at the same time, we'd have like a Horton Hears a Who moment where like someone from the aliens from outer space would like register.
Whoa.
And they're like, man, that's a loud food.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then that's when we confirm that there is truly life out there.
I would love for the 4 of us to go to a restaurant and we all order the fajitas and we pull out our custom bibs that say it's heating up.
It's kind of like a flash mob.
Yeah.
Where everyone just like pulls out their bib and orders fajitas.
Do we all sit at like a different table, or maybe we're like all at the bar, we come separately, and then we like order in a line, and they're like, what do you want? And you're like, fajitas, and they're like, okay, and then they move to the next person in line, and like, what do you want? You're like, fajitas, and then the next person's like, what do you want? And you're like, fajitas.
I'll have what they're having.
Yeah.
And then when they serve it, we all bring out matching bibs. Ooh, maybe they spell a sentence in front, like we sit in a row and they say,
We need
it's
enough people
heating
to
up.
spell out fajitas.
Yes.
Everyone gets a letter.